Ice girl in the coupe. In the coupe.
So I started off this. So today's main workout is squats, and I was supposed to hit 435 2x3, which I did, and I think I probably did them at like a RPE 9, which is not bad. I didn't grind them, and I hit the number, so I'm really happy. Technically that's a PR. I think if I had to go all out, I might be able to hit 435 for maybe 4, maybe 5 on a really good day, but I'll probably say 4. So that's really, really good. That's a PR at my body weight right now, which is 188. So I'm really happy with that. And that tells me that I'm ready for next week. So that's the part that I feel really good about. And then afterwards I did a back off set with 407 with like a 2-second pause for another set of 3. So I did a 3x3 for volume for my squats. Then I moved on to bench, which went on pretty good too. I'm at 275, 3 sets of 8. And my first 2 sets finished at like a RPE 8. My third set, because I was fucking around on the second set, putting the bottle on my stomach, I ended up getting tired and I didn't rest enough because I started to rush the workouts a little bit because I was running out of time. And so both my squat and my bench are doing really good. I'm slowly building the volume in. It's really hard. I'm not doing as much volume as I would like during this part of the meet prep, but because I have daddy duties and I'm only sleeping 3 to 4 hours a night, I can't recover the way that I usually do. So I am that much more strict on using the hot tub. Like I'll use the hot tub tonight, use the hot tub after deadlift, use the hot tub after my heavy bench days. So I am using the hot tub religiously 3 times a week for 10 minutes at a time to help with recovery, but just with the sleep, and the amount of stress from taking care of the baby, good stress, my body's just not recovering probably because my cortisol levels are very high. So I'm doing the best that I can, and I'm increasing volume as much as I can as long as it doesn't hinder my progress. Then I moved on to accessories, supersetted overhead press with behind the neck pull-ups. I did 135 for sets of 10, behind the neck pull-ups for sets of 10. That felt really good. Then I supersetted Chinese rows with rear delts. So for those of you guys who haven't seen those before, the Chinese weightlifting team, I believe they invented this, where you're doing a row, but instead of holding onto a bench or having another form of support, you hold your own front leg, and you can either hold it with your hand or you can brace it with your forearm. And then lastly, I finished off with a superset of close grip bench with my leg up, and also dumbbell curls. I like doing my close grip work with my leg up because the close grip is supposed to emphasize speed off the chest, and because of that, I take my legs away so I don't have leg drive, so I can really focus on speed off the chest, and that's how I like to do my close grip. I still try to keep a decent arch, but the arch isn't as strong, obviously, because my feet aren't on the ground, but I do form an arch with my upper back and my glutes, so I still have a nice support, but I rely on my chest, my shoulders, and my triceps to explode the weight. And then moving on to everyone's favorite part, the cardio session. And I just bought these speed bands because I've been watching Johan Blake on Instagram. I really like looking at other sports and I see how fast he is. And so to kind of slowly move into being a more explosive athlete for the movie that I am prepping for, I'm like, maybe I'll try those out, you know, like I always try to find different ways to do cardio, to be more athletic, to have more fun. And so when you have new gadgets, you get to play with them. So I bought those speed bands, and I was working on some sprints with the sled, working on some sprints without the sled, and I pretty much did 10 to 12 sets with under a minute rest. And then Jacob has to come in fucking at the end of the workout when I'm extremely tired, and he's telling me this isn't right, that isn't right, that isn't right, and he makes my workout harder. And I'm really thankful of that because he trains professional athletes, guys that are in the NFL, NBA, so I really listen to his advice. But when he's coming after my 12th set, I'm exhausted, but I've arranged an appointment with him next Wednesday to help coach me on my takeoff, because I didn't play football, so I don't know the proper takeoff. And hopefully he makes me a really, really fast guy, which then I can take this knowledge and give it to Taika, and then maybe one day he'll be a sprinter or in the NFL or play basketball or something. So that was my workout. I had a really good workout. Exhausted, tiring, but hit a new body weight PR, so I'm very, very happy. So for those of you guys who've been complaining about, I don't have all the classics, when are you guys gonna restock on all the classics? Well, we just restocked a little bit on all the classics, like this white mountain tee, this black fleece shorts, and also the club jacket. But it's in very, very small quantities because with the new rebranding, once these are gone, they are gone completely forever. We will never print them. So if you want the classics, go to barbellbrigade.com now and get them, because they're gonna be gone forever unless we want to make a little bit more just for fun and then piss people off. And I'm just kidding. No, we're really not gonna do that, even though we do have the screens that we can make them whenever we want and we have access to our manufacturer. We're never gonna do that. So go and get the classics now, the mountain tee, the black fleece shorts, and the gray ones too, and the club jacket. Those things are gonna be gone forever. See you guys next time. Peace.